Hello, this is Alice from BCHA. I hope you're well and staying safe. Today I've come to you to tell you about a story I heard many years ago about a philosophy teacher and his students. And what he did, he came into the classroom and he placed an empty jar on the table in front of his students. And he took the lid off and he said to the students, "This jar represents you and it represents me. It is the whole of your life. We don't know how long we've got, but this is the entirety of your life." And then he proceeded to get a box of large stones and he started to fill the jar. And then he asked the class, "Is the jar now full?" Well, they could just about fit the lid on, so yes, the student said yes, the jar was full. But then the philosopher tutor then grabbed another box, and this one contained small stones, and he started to fill the jar again. And he filled it as much as he possibly could, and again he asked the students, "Is the jar now full?" And of course they replied yes, because they could no longer fit the lid on, it's absolutely full. And then the philosophy tutor grabbed another jar and he started to fill his jar with sand. And he kept filling and filling. Then he asked his students, "Is my jar now full?" And of course they replied yes, absolutely full to the brim. And the philosophy teacher explained, these big rocks are what represent the important things in life. These are your family, your friends, your goals, your aspirations, your health and well-being. They're absolutely fundamental to your happiness. The little pebbles and the little stones, they represent things that are important but not essential to your happiness. So these are things like maybe your job, maybe your car, maybe your hobbies, all those kind of things. Things in your home perhaps, they're things that are important but they're not fundamentally essential to your happiness. And then he mentioned the sand. Well, the sand is just everything else, it's just the small stuff that doesn't really matter. And the philosopher tutor explained to his students, if you fill your life with the sand, if you fill it up with all the stuff that really doesn't matter, you'll have absolutely no room left for the important things. And then he proceeded to have a cup of tea. And then he got his tea and he poured it into the jar. And the students asked, "Well, what does the cup of tea mean? What does that represent?" And the philosophy tutor said, "That cup of tea represents that you'll always have time to have a drink and a cup of tea with friends. So friends and family and goals and aspirations are the important things. So have a think about your own life and have a think about your priorities. Because we only have one life, let's make sure we're filling it with things that are worthwhile to us. I hope that's food for thought. Take care and we'll see you soon. Bye now.